just come right to this chancel and pull the microphone down. And if you sit in the pews, which is also fine, you'll come up to this. Okay? And when you come up, just make sure that the microphone is right in front of your mouth. Okay? Okay. So Milo, I need your help during keepy uppy. You see these 6 beach balls? We're going to need 2 in the back, 2 in the middle, and 2 at the front. Okay? So if you can be the person that goes to the middle and make sure that there's a beach ball on each side. That feel good? You can sit up here if you like. Everybody that's sitting up here has to be quiet in their bodies. Remember, we have 3 transition moments. Does anybody remember what they were? Keepy up is one of them. What's the other ones? Tic-tac-toe. What's the last one? Time for all ages. Remember, those are your 3 transition moments. So if you want to sit up here, you got to be quiet in your body. If you realize that's not working for you, you have 3 different times to go back down. Okay?
If somebody says they're lying,
Do you want to also help Milo release the bubbles? No. I'm going to walk over there with them, and I'm going to tell them all to take a deep breath in and then to exhale. Okay. Who are we still missing? You know what? What feels more comfortable? Doesn't matter. Okay. Oh my God. I just.
I know you probably know it, but you might not know the order of hope, peace, joy, okay.
How's everybody feeling? And your arms up. And make a big circle all the way down to your feet if you're sitting. And then all the way back up.
Good morning. How are ya? Welcome to the Unitarian Society of Germantown. Oh. God. Stop. The people who've never been here before are like, what are they doing? Good morning. Welcome to the Unitarian Society of Germantown. My name is Stearns Matthews, and my pronouns are he, him, and I serve as our Director of Music Ministries, and we're so glad that you're here. Please rise in body or spirit for our opening hymn, number 1010, We Give Thanks.
Good morning and welcome to the Unitarian Society of Germantown. My name is Edith Bullard.
And my name is Soren Denaliwala.
We are a Unitarian Universalist congregation, and we are here to support one another as we grow our hearts and minds and affirm that another world is possible.
Every Sunday, we celebrate the gift of life. We are honored that you have joined us this morning. You are welcome here, just as you are, no matter your gender, your race, your sexual orientation, your class, your family structure, employment status, or your health and ability. As Unitarian Universalists, we are diverse in our spiritual beliefs, ritual observances, and philosophical frameworks. Some of us are atheists, some are agnostics, and some believe in God or even gods and goddesses. But all of us put love at the center of our lives. We all are invited to join us in that common purpose. You are also welcome to join us after lunch, after the service. Today we will enjoy a wide variety of salads and freshly popped popcorn. If you are visiting us for the first time, please find your way to the welcome table, where Deborah can answer your questions or set you up with a name tag. Being able to greet one another by name is vital for building community. Please know that the main way to find out about this community and what we are doing each and every week is to subscribe to our newsletter, The Communicator. You can scan the QR code in your order of service to add your name and email to our distribution list. Read it each week to find out how you can plug in and help out.
Our announcements today. Feminist Theology will be meeting today at 12:15 in Sullivan. They'll be discussing Joan of Arc, who she really was and how her story speaks to us today. Also, it's Roman's birthday. So, happy birthday, Roman. Yay. This week, our service is put on by the Children's Spiritual Development Program, or CSD. We've been working on this for the last 2 months, inspired by the theme of play. All are welcome in the sanctuary today to join us in the important act of playing together. And now, as we deepen into worship, I ask that you silence your cell phones and allow yourself to be present for this hour. Noise is always a part of play, so don't feel bad if your baby cries or you laugh out loud. All sounds are welcome here.
Our call to worship today is Welcome to All Manner of Creatures by Christian Schmidt. No matter who or what you are welcome here. Let's be clear. Here we welcome goblins and ghouls, saints and sinners, angels and devils, zombies, werewolves, vampires and witches. We welcome princesses and princes, paupers and farmhands, aliens and astronauts, robots, cyborgs, firefighters and lifeguards, nurses, doctors, cowboys, cowgirls, cowfolk of all varieties. We welcome Superman, Wonder Woman, Black Panther, Batman, point at you, idiot. Spider-Man, Black Widow, and Thor. Indeed, we welcome both superheroes and superstars and supervillains. In short, we welcome people, monsters, and all other manner of creatures. Here we welcome you and all of who and what you are. Welcome. Let us begin.
I want to invite up Vivian to light our chalice today, the symbol of our shared Unitarian universal faith. We join with congregations around the country and the world in our ritual lighting. Please read with me the words printed in your order of service and on the screen. Love is the spirit of this church, and the service is its prayer. This is our great covenant, to dwell together in peace, to seek the truth in love, and to help one another.
Please rise in body or spirit for our hymn number 95, There is More Love Somewhere, led by Kai Goldberg.
So now is our time for all ages. And this is usually when you hear me, but our time for all ages today is going to be read by Kayla Martinez. And so if all of our kids and our youth, including those who are on the chancel, want to join Kayla. And this is a book called We All Play by Julie Flett, who is a member of the Cree Nation. And so there is a word, Kiminawatamina, that is the Cree word for we all play.
Animals hide and hop and sniff and sneak and peek and peep. We all play too. Kimi tuana mina. Animals swim and squirt and bubble and bend and chase and chirp. We all play too. Kimi tuana mina. Animals slip and slide and rumble and roll and wiggle and wobble. We all play too. Kimi tuana mina. Animals rustle and roost and nudge and nuzzle and yip and yawn, and slowly, side by side, animals fall asleep. We do too. Nistan on mina. Zzz.
And before we all go back to our seats, can I see who brought a dog with them today? Who brought a stuffed animal dog? Maybe. Eva's. Who has a stuffed animal cat? I see a lot of them. Who has a stuffed animal bear? Teddy bear, I see one. Who has a stuffed animal elephant? I see one up here. And do all of these animals play? And do you all play too? Yes. We are animals and we all play. Okay. We're going to go back to our places now.
Testing. Okay, that's good. If I had to live my life over again by Nadine Stair. If I had to live my life over again, I dare to make more mistakes next time. I'd relax, I'd limber up, I'd be sillier than I've been this trip. I would take fewer things seriously, I would take more chances, I would eat more ice cream and less beans. Oh, I've had my moments. If I had it, if I had to do it over again, I'd have more of them. In fact, I'd try to have nothing else, just moments, one after another. Instead of living so many years ahead of each day, I've been one of those people who never goes anywhere without a thermometer, a hot water bottle, a raincoat, and a parachute. If I could do it again, I would travel lighter than I have. If I had to live my life over, I would start barefoot earlier in the spring and stay that way later in the fall. I would go to more dances, I would ride more merry-go-rounds, I would pick more daisies.
This week, we share our plate with the Philly Goat Project. Located up the street at Albury Arboretum, the Philly Goat Project was founded to provide accessible wellness activities in nature with animals. With the help of goats like Ivy, Anthony, and Clementine, Philly Goat Project creates caring spaces that support our local Philadelphia community. Please give generously, as we have found that the more we give away, the more that comes our way. To give in cash or check, please drop in the plate as ushers pass by. To give by text, please follow the instructions on the back cover of your order of service.
In CSD, we know that play is important. We wanted to share it with all of you in this service, with all our readings and songs. But the best way to play is to just do it. Right now, we're all going to play a game of Keepy Uppy. I'm sure many of you know this game. The rules are simple. We have 6 beach balls that we're going to throw in the air. The goal is to keep them up for as long as possible. Try not to let them touch the ground. You can hit them from your seat, stand up, or move around. Everyone is part of the game. We'll play until the balls have hit the ground. Whatever comes. Oh, okay.
Can you say it again?
No, I don't want to.
Okay. So, do you want to come help? So Milo and maybe Stella and Edith and maybe Soren are gonna help throw our beach balls in the air, and we have 6 of them, and we are gonna play for 5 minutes. And we're gonna see if we can keep all 6 beach balls up in the air. And just like Paloma said, you can do this standing, you can do this seated, you can move around. We're gonna keep all of them up, and we're gonna do for 5 minutes. Yes. Yep. Yes, it was. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Go. One of them get. Wait. Oh my god.
Two more minutes.
Cue me with your hands, okay?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we need all. That's a wrap. You can have all of them back now.
Okay.
I hate to break it to you, but please rise. For our next hymn, Love is at the Center, words and music by our own Emily Joy Goldberg.
Does anybody know the hand motions and want to go help? Sure. Love the other. In the power of healing, I believe in the power of change. I believe in the power of justice. I believe in
Green, Green is My Sister's House by Mary Oliver. Don't you dare climb that tree, or even try, they said, or you will be sent away to the hospital of the very foolish, if not the other one. And I suppose, considering my age, it was fair advice. But the tree is a sister to me. She lives alone in a green cottage, high in the air, and I know what would happen. She'd clap her green hands, she'd shake her green hair, she'd welcome me, truly. I try to be good, but sometimes a person just has to break out and act like the wild and springy thing one used to be. It's impossible not to remember wild and not want to go back. So if someday you can't find me, you might look into that tree, or, of course, it's possible, under it.
I'm sure that you've all noticed in your order of service, if you have one, there is a board for tic-tac-toe in there. So now we are going to be playing tic-tac-toe. The way that this is going to work is that you are going to get up and move around, and you're going to find someone in your row to play tic-tac-toe with. If there is a tie, 2 times you play it again, and if there's another tie, just play rock, paper, scissors. We don't want to make this go on too long. And whoever wins, either tic-tac-toe or rock, paper, scissors, will go on and find someone else, and whoever loses becomes their cheerleader. If you are a cheerleader, you should take your duties very seriously, cheer on the person that you are helping, and if they lose to someone, then you become that person's cheerleader, and you have to keep cheering up until the very end, when there are going to be just 2 finalists for tic-tac-toe, and I hope you all enjoy.
Our 2 finalists will come up
Our 2 finalists will come up here. If you need a pencil, you can go up there. Or. And pencils are being handed out. I hope you enjoy.
No, but let's all go grab some. I think Kai got it. Okay. Yeah. Okay, do y'all want to play? Okay. Yeah. So they're going to be somewhere DC. Okay. How many people are still undefeated? If you are still a winner, can I get you to raise your hand? Okay. I don't know. No, we haven't. I'm going to get a sense of... I should really want to. Yeah. Carmen, have you played? Did you play?
She had so much fun.
Good.
She drew in a...
Oh.
I was like, oh my God!
Okay, new rule. New rule. If you have lost, you are going to cheerlead from your seat. You won. Okay. Okay. So Ash. Okay, we've reached our final. Yes. Congratulations. Okay, I think this is right. Has anybody else? This is our tic-tac-toe final. Okay, so unless you already have allegiance, this side is going to be Mimi and this side is going to be Ash. Okay. Okay, go ahead. Yep. Congratulations to Ash, our tic-tac-toe tournament champion. We are going to follow up that energy with our last song. So please rise and body or spirit for this joy that I have.
All right, now let's add in another word besides joy. What should we do? Play. Let's do play. This play that I have. How about fun? This love that I have.
Hi, everyone. My name is Zoe Johnston. I use she, her pronouns, and I serve as the Director of Spiritual Development. Before we extinguish our chalice today, I want to spend a moment of appreciation. Deep, deep appreciation, both for this service and for what we do every Sunday in our children's spiritual development program. Our program only happens because many, many people are involved. So first, we're going to do some appreciation for all of the adults involved in our program. So I'm going to ask that you please stand or raise your hand or otherwise make yourself known if these statements apply to you. If you were on the CSD committee, and I'm saying this first so that you see these people who I meet with once a month and help me make so many decisions. If you are a helper in any of our CSD groups, if you were a lead teacher for any of our CSD groups, if you were a facilitator for coming of age, If you were a coming-of-age mentor. If you helped plan or set up the spooktacular, the no rehearsal pageant, or the Easter egg hunt this year. If you attended a teacher training or orientation this year. If you attended an all-ages event. If you ate lunch with a kid who wasn't your own on Sunday. And if you know, and I mean really know, 5 kids in this congregation. Everybody who stood up, you are part of what makes this possible. And I'm just going to name the same people stood up over and over again, and I'm so grateful for all of you. But I'll be transparent with all of you. We need 12 adults every Sunday. Every single Sunday, we need 12 adults to pull off CSD. If everyone only did one Sunday a month, that is 48 adults. We currently do not have that many people regularly involved. And right now, we rely on the volunteers that you just saw stand up who are with CSD 2 or 3 times a month. Most often, this falls onto our parents. So I'm excited about what becomes possible when more of our non-parent members become involved. When I say, how many of you know and really know 5 kids in this congregation and everybody stands up? On Sunday mornings or otherwise, we would love to have you. Our program becomes more sustainable, responsibility is shared, and we all benefit from having connections across ages. So if this service has piqued your interest, or you have just generally been thinking about joining our CSD program, please fill out the interest form in your order of service. Does anybody still have theirs up here? The interest form that was on the back of your tic-tac-toe board, and you can drop it in a basket that is potentially over there, or just hand it to Emily Joy. That's what I've decided right now. So now I also want to take a moment to appreciate all of the other people that make our CSD community possible, our kids and our youth. So do you hear all of that? So now that all of the adults have sat down, I'm turning to you all, and I want your listening ears because I'm going to appreciate you. I'm going to ask that you please stand or raise your hand or otherwise make yourself known, those on the chancel and the crowd, if this statement applies to you. If you made a piece of art that is on this collage that has been our background for our service, if you have ever shared something during our time for all ages, in response to a question or otherwise, if you have ever helped light a chalice, if you have ever helped extinguish a chalice, if you know our chalice and lighting and extinguishing words, if you have sung here at church, if you have made artwork in CSD, if you have played on the playground after lunch, and if you have made a new friend this year. Let me turn so I can see all of you. I am so grateful that I get to see you every Sunday. You all bring so much love, creativity, curiosity, playfulness, thoughtfulness, and kindness to CSD, and it matters. It creates a space for us to take care of each other, learn from one another, and continue welcoming friends in. So can we get one last round of applause for all of our kids and our youth and the work that they did to put this service together? And with that, let us extinguish our chalice. Not quite yet, Roman.
I want to invite up our Rainbow Connection group. If you are 3, 4, or 5 years old, will you come out to help blow out the chalice? Everyone else, please join me in the chalice extinguishing we use every Sunday in CSD. The words printed in your order of service or up on the screen. We extinguish this flame, but not the light of truth, the warmth of community, or the fire of commitment. These we carry in our hearts until we are together again.
Why You Need a Daily Disobedience Practice by Jamila Bradley. Play builds a felt sense of possibility. Possibility is an ingredient for hope. Possibility is how you remember that all things can change. Play helps you hold uncertainty without collapsing into compliance. Play creates a pocket reality where rules are not sacred, they are chosen, where rules can be renegotiated, where rules can be refused. Play trains you to remember that rules are made by people, which means they can be unmade by people. A daily disobedience practice of play is how you train your agency back into your body. Play is how you remember possibility is real. May we all leave here with play and possibility in our pockets. May it be so.